Hello, and welcome back for another short lesson on a very important skill in third grade, which is finding the main idea and details. We want to make sure that we read everything very closely and correctly. Let's take a look. People in the trees.
Imagine a hot and sticky swamp. It is far from any hint of our modern world. Add in swarms of mosquitoes that carry life-threatening diseases. Add in dangerous crocodiles. Then add in enemy tribes who are always ready to attack. Do all of this, and you get the world of the Kombai people of Papua on New Guinea Island.
So you want to be thinking about what is each paragraph mostly about.
Life in this kind of place might seem impossible to outsiders, but the Kombai have learned to survive in this harsh environment. Today, a tribe of about 4,000 people continues to live in the same way the Kombai have lived for thousands of years.
Harsh would be another word meaning dangerous. If you look at this picture right here, you'll see a crocodile. To the right, it gives a caption. The caption will give more information about the picture. Dangerous swamp crocodile in Papa. Now here we have another text feature. I can tell that this is nonfiction, or as we say, expository text. And this map of New Guinea Island. Let's go ahead and keep reading.
Papua is a part of Indonesia, a country in the Pacific Ocean. Most of Papua is located on the western side of New Guinea Island. Miles and miles of swamp cover the land. Tall mountains tower over the center of the island. Most of the land is a large rainforest. A rainforest is a forest that gets a large amount of rain every year. The rainforest of Papua is dark, hot, and dangerous. Papua is a wild place for the Kombai people to live. The author has told us that Papua is hot and sticky. It has swarms of mosquitoes, dangerous crocodiles, enemy tribes, and a harsh environment. But I'm not sure what Papua looks like. Let's reread and try to picture it. Select the highlighted text that tells what most of Papua is like.
Okay, so is it the Pacific Ocean, the western side, miles and miles of swamp, tall mountains, or a large rainforest? That tells what most of Papa is like. And that's the key that it becomes very tricky. I'm going to try miles and miles of swamp and see what happens.
Not quite.
Oh.
You'll find these in Papua, but this detail doesn't describe what most of Papua is like. Reread the highlighted text closely, and you should find the answer.
So if I'm not sure and I clicked on the incorrect answer, I'm going to go back into my text and reread. And in third grade, that's often what we want to do is reread. Oh, you know what? I think that it's a large rainforest because most of that paragraph is talking about it.
Awesome work. You went back to the text and found that important little word, most. And now you know, most of Papua is a large rainforest. Okay, so now we know that most of the land is a large rainforest in Papua. But where is Papua? I didn't quite catch that either. Back to the text. Where is Papua? Select 2 correct answers.
Okay, so now it's what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go back into the text and reread. Papua is a part of Indonesia, a country in the Pacific Ocean. Most of Papua is located on the western side of New Guinea Island. Miles and miles of swamp cover the land. Tall mountains tower over the center of the island, and most of the island is a large rainforest. A rainforest is a forest that gets a large amount of rain every year. The rainforest of Papua is dark, hot, and dangerous. So I'm going to go back. I saw right here in the first sentence, it says it's a part of Indonesia. So I'm going to select that one. And then I'm going to look if it tells me the island, New Guinea Island. So I'm going to click both of those.
Yes, indeed. The author tells us right at the beginning of the first paragraph that Papua is a part of Indonesia. got that right. The author says most of Papua is located on the western side of New Guinea Island.
Great job, everyone.
So, Papua is a part of a country called Indonesia. Most of Papua is located on the western side of New Guinea Island. I can see New Guinea Island on both of the maps. But aren't two maps more than we need? What is the best reason for including two maps with the text?
So on this map, I see one of the actual island and one of the globe or the earth and where it's located. So let's look at our choices. One map shows how big the Pacific Ocean is. The other map shows how harsh an environment the rainforest is. It's really not showing me how harsh. One map shows how small New Guinea Island is. The other map shows where the United States is. Okay, well, I do see North America. One map shows where New Guinea Island is in the world. The other map shows where the Combambe Territory is on New Guinea Island. I'm going to choose this one because I see the words Combambe Territory, and I also see where it's located in the world, that little tiny spot. So let's see if we're right.
Next one.
Yes.
This small round map shows us where in the world New Guinea Island is. The larger map gives a close-up of the island to show exactly where the Combambe people live. It looks like the Combambe live almost in the middle of New Guinea Island.
Yep.
I've always wanted to live on an island. I wonder if Papua would be a good place to live.
What do you think?
Would you like to live in Papua?
So right now you're going to use this sentence frame. I'd be blank to live in Papua because, or I would like to live in Papua because, or I would not because. Please take a moment right now and tell a family member and make sure that you use the text. We always want to give good reasons for text evidence. You did a great job.